Cailyn always together for the win. There ain't nothing in this world that can separate the twins. Yo, they share the room together, discussing the topics better. The Unraveled podcast, look out for the newsletter. Kay and Cailyn always together for the win. There ain't nothing in this world that can separate the twins. Yo, they share the room together, discussing the topics better. The Unraveled podcast, look out for the newsletter.
You make me lift my body like that. Okay. We'll get there. We're going to get there, guys. Yes. A lot to talk about. I do like us closer today. I don't know why.
Good?
Yes. Happy New Year's,
Happy
guys.
New Year!
This is our New Year episode. And we're in 2026, so we are no longer Unraveled.
We are the podcast Unraveled now.
Yes. Yeah, you got to switch it up. You got to do a little, you just
play
play with it, you know? I like it better.
Play on words.
Yeah, I like it better.
If you get it, you get it. If you don't, I'm sorry.
Because it used to be the Unraveled podcast. Now the podcast is Unraveled.
It is. I feel like we've unraveled plenty of our lives and in the previous episodes, and we've unraveled some topics. And now it's like, okay, the podcast is unraveled. Let's just keep going.
You guys get it.
Let's just talk about it.
And if you don't get it, go back and go watch everything else, and you'll find out.
Refresh your memory.
I'm so happy to be here. It's been some time, but we're here and we got things to talk about.
It is the new year, first of all. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. How are you feeling?
I am feeling very different from last year. That's for sure. Again, we got things to talk about. So let's.
I think we should start with that.
Should we start with that?
Yeah. Let's get the elephant out the room. Not that you're an elephant.
I think you just called me.
I did not. I would never call her an elephant. She's a gorgeous elephant.
Gorgeous elephant. Thanks.
Elephants are beautiful. Okay. So
the biggest news for me that I found out towards the end of 2025 is that I was blessed to become pregnant, and I am having a little bundle of joy that's feeling like a big bundle, but we here.
You want to show?
Should we
do the reveal, the Beyonce reveal?
Right. Well, how did she do it?
How she did?
Open the jacket.
She had the jacket, and she said, "And I'm pregnant." And she said, "Oh, I'm so excited!"
Right?
Like
it's like
so amazing.
It's very amazing. I feel amazing. I feel so blessed. It's one of those things that I always wanted to be a mother, but I'm not the type of person to really press for traditional things to happen in my life. So it was quite a surprise. And honestly, I had no idea. But it seems like everybody knew before I knew. Or maybe I just didn't want to accept it. I don't know.
I knew it was something. She kept complaining to me like, "Cailyn, something's wrong. Something's not feeling right. I'm feeling sick, but I don't know what it is." You kept going to the gym and
I was working out hard.
She was getting frustrated that she was working out and her belly was not.
This is not working. I'm eating damn near nothing. I'm working out like consistently. I'm doing Pilates. Like y'all know that is core work, and this core was not working with me. So I just kept having a little like bulge at the bottom. I'm like, I've never had that, first of all. And now that I'm like, okay, maybe it's just age. Maybe, nah, girl, it wasn't that. So I'll just tell you guys the story since we're talking about it.
Yeah.
It was maybe a little mid-November. I started, like Kay said, I was telling her, I just don't feel good. Like, I started feeling so drained, like to the point where I didn't have energy to go to the gym. And then I was getting all depressed because I'm like, just being lazy. Like, what's wrong with you? Get up.
And that's not Kai.
And I'm like, but that makes no sense. Me. And then I'm like, I started feeling like nausea, and I'm like, I never get nauseous like that. I don't get sick, first of all. So it has to be like, I was expecting it to be like, maybe it was the flu. Maybe I was exhausted because I'm doing so much workout, so much working, and just going. And I was like, it'll pass. Then Thanksgiving comes. I was excited. I was like, we got to eat. This good food, right? I get to the table. I didn't want none of it. It was disgusting to me, but I didn't want to be rude. And I was like,
well, let me tell you, you didn't miss nothing that Thanksgiving. My mama didn't cook it all, so it's okay.
I think the only thing I really liked was the meat. And I was
That's
like,
what
I
my
just
mama
want
made.
all the meat. That's all I want. I don't want nothing else. I just want the meat. And so that was kind of odd to me. And even that day, like we drink at our family functions. And
we play Uno, we do our thing.
Uno, we get lit. That is like our time for everybody to let go and just have fun and have a good time.
Yeah.
And I just had the urge. I was like, I shouldn't drink. Like somebody's telling me I don't feel well. I just shouldn't drink. And
I did.
She did. So I think it was like 2 days after that, and I was just like so tired of feeling this way. And I'm like, it's not going away. And funny enough, right before I actually took the test, it was one day I was in bed, and you guys all came over for whatever reason to do something family wise. And I told my mom, like, I'm in bed, I'm asleep, and she knows me. I don't do that.
No.
Like I said, I'm
Kai's
not the type
up
to
at
be
like 6 a.m. She's walked the dog. She's gone to Whole Foods. She's got a smoothie. She's gone to the gym. She's done it all before I even get out the bed. That's just Kai. Like, that's her.
So the first thing my mom said, "You're pregnant." I was like, "What?" And then I was like, "Mom, get off my phone. We're not about to play about this." No, I'm not.
Mom knows.
But sure enough, right after Thanksgiving, I was just like, okay, I heard the spirit tell me, like, I was asleep, and I just heard it, and it was just like, just take a test. Just take a test. And so I woke up, I told Darius, I was like, can you just go give me a test? Let's just, at least I can rule that out. If it's not that, then I need to go to the doctors and figure out what's wrong. And so he went, he got 2 different brands. He had been telling me, oh, you're pregnant. He was just on it. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I mean, us ladies, we always think we're pregnant if we miss a period or something, or then we take the test, it's negative, and we was tripping, right?
That's true.
Sure enough, took 2 tests, 2 different brands, right away, lit up like a Christmas tree. Didn't have to wait, nothing. And I was like, oh, this is real. So I FaceTime Kay.
Yep.
What did you think when you saw that? Because I literally just FaceTime her with the pregnancy test on the camera.
I was shocked originally, like, oh shit, this is real. But like, it was like, oh, okay, like, duh, okay, click, like, duh. That's why she kept complaining and all that stuff. Really... I was like, I was relieved. I was like, it's one of 2 things. Like, she need to get some checked out, or
I was like, it could have been COVID. Like, something.
It could have been, yeah.
Something wasn't right.
But like, it was just too rare of a thing happening for you. So yeah, of course, I'm so excited. I love being Auntie Kay. Like. And then it's my twin sister, like, it don't get no closer. So it's like, it's really a rush of intense emotions that I definitely didn't expect. Like, it's a lot. I'm so in love with the baby already. Like, I don't know. I'm still in shock, even though I see her and she's pregnant. And I probably see her the most or whatever besides Darius out of our family. But I still, every time I see her, I'm like, whoa, what's happening? You got bigger.
Happening. It is happening.
It's like, you've got mail.
You got mail. You got bigger.
Yeah, but I love it. Like, it's a really cool journey to see. I'm very blessed to be a part of it and to be in the position that I am a part of this journey. I know everybody wishes they
She's
could
so
be
great,
me.
guys. She, like, every morning I can expect a text from Kay, like, how are you feeling? Do you need anything? Even when she's not feeling well. I already knew this, but, like, to be going through this, like, she's the best aunt, she's the best sister, always has been, always will be. So I feel really blessed. Her on top of all my family, everybody's just so supportive. I feel like everybody's first question to me is kind of like, well, how do you feel? Are you okay? Are you okay that you're having a baby? And and I get that. I feel like most
that's
people,
a natural.
That
we don't know.
Unfortunately, some people are not thrilled to go through this journey, but I am so thrilled. To me, it's a gift from God, and it's, I'm just blessed, and
it's
I'm
all
just
the things.
Trying to enjoy all of it, although there's some non-enjoyable parts that we will get into later. But people always say it goes so fast. I'm like, oh damn! Now I see how fast like the journey goes. Like you're already like I'm 3 months, second trimester already. I mean, technically, by the time I found out, I was already done with the first trimester because I'm just dealing with it and just didn't realize it. So that's true. It's just like flying by.
I turn around and like she's huge. Like, she's huge, and I'm gonna say it's a girl. We don't know yet.
I'm gonna say it's a girl too. I'm team girl.
But my heart and my soul says it's a little girl in there.
Yes,
and we hope so.
She's
if it's a boy, of course we're gonna love him too. Like we want healthy, happy baby, healthy, happy delivery. That's all we pray for. But we want another girl. Despite what the boys in the family want.
All the boys.
All the boys, it's a boy, it's a boy. Kai's holding a boy.
Okay, but we're going to feel real molded if it's
a
boy.
I'm sorry, nephew. I love you too. When you watch this, But yeah, it's like one of the biggest blessings we could ever get to end off our year. It's like nothing could have beat that.
And it's one of those things that in our family, the past couple of years, actually, we haven't had a baby in like a decade.
Yeah.
Our youngest is 9 years old.
Yeah.
So Noe, y'all know Noe. She's the baby.
Yeah.
So and then we went through a lot of like deaths, and I'm sure
Mhm.
like every other family that, you know, unexpectedly and unfortunately. So it's like time. We need new
needed it.
life.
Yes.
We need new purpose. We need new reason to come back together as a
Yeah.
family. And from day one, I feel like this baby has like kind of gelled everybody
It really
back
has.
together.
It's
So
really
that's,
good.
like, so
especially all the
beautiful.
little stragglers. And I know
Yeah.
everybody has their life and they have their own situations going on, but it just really puts life into perspective, how important it is. Your family, that's all. Like,
Yeah.
your family is what God has given you, and only you guys can experience that. So don't take it for granted, because you never know what can happen.
And I will be honest, I feel like I took my family for granted for a long time.
Absolutely.
But now I could just see the blessing in having family, and then having the type of family I have. We're
Oh
very
my gosh, so
nurturing,
blessed.
very supportive, whatever you need, like, there for you.
With no question. So shout out to you, family.
You know, shout out to the
Shout out to my mom.
Shout out to my mama.
Like, she's the real one.
You know, she's the goat in all of this.
Love her so much.
She's so great. She came over and cooked me dinner. Like, she just above and
I
beyond.
wouldn't be me without her.
100 out of 10, that one.
Yeah. And then everybody calls me Lil Rhonda anyway. So.
Well, you look like her. Yeah.
So do you.
Well, you act like her.
Oh, so do you. But yeah, we couldn't like go on a whole episode
like the first
and not say that.
news.
So, but going forward, how are you feeling in your first trimester?
That first trimester was traumatic. It was hell.
Traumatic.
And I don't recommend. But hey, what are you gonna do? You gotta go through it. They really don't. You know, they tell you little hints, but I'm learning that the reason why women really don't tell you what it takes, because it might scare you off.
You might not do it.
You might do everything in your power not to go through with it. And I always think about like the olden days when they didn't have what we have today to like help, and like, all the women that have come before us that can give suggestions and tips, like literally the same things that I endured when I talked to my mom was the exact same symptoms she had. Like, my first like telltale clue was my aversion to coffee,
which is crazy.
Which, if anybody knows me, I work at a coffee shop. Been working at a coffee shop for almost 20 years now. I have about 3 coffees a day, you know. And I just, the smell of it, the taste, the idea, just the word coffee just made me want to gag. So I was like, now I know something's up. That ain't right. But the nausea, they say morning sickness, that's a lie. It's all day sickness. It comes in waves. It's one of those things like in your first trimester, you really need to eat before your body wakes up. Like, you need to be up and have something in your system before your body wakes up. Because as soon as your body wakes up, you're going to feel the nausea. Not everybody's different, but for most people, like, you feel that, and then all you want to do is sleep. And I think that's hard, especially if you're like me, super active. Like, you're really hard on yourself. Like, why am I not being active? But honestly, the best thing you could do is really rest. I would sleep. I go into work at 2:00. I would sleep all day until it was time for me to go to work, come home, and go back to sleep. Like, you just have to, like, it really humbles you and teaches you how to like rest and relax and take care of your body. Listen to your body. Eat what you can. In that first trimester, you don't want to eat nothing. Everything makes you want to throw up. Don't eat any uncooked food because you will throw up. Things that you usually typically would not have, you're probably going to want because it's not your body anymore.
Caelyn does not drink soda.
I don't drink soda.
That's a me and mom thing.
And let me tell you.
And all she wants is soda.
Is a Coke.
And I'm drinking lemonade today. So it's like, wow. It's different.
It's drastic differences that I would have never thought.
It's very funny.
Fruit is your best friend. Stay hydrated. You know.
Yeah. Also,
just talk to somebody that's been through it. Listen to their experience. Hear out what they tell you to do, but also have your own experience. I think I'm a very stubborn person. I go by the beat of my own drum. But I do enjoy hearing from other mothers. And I will ask other mothers, like, how was it for you? What did you go through? And all those things. But at the end of the day, I want to have my own experience. So take it with a grain of salt.
Very fair. Yeah, I like that.
This can't wait for that first episode, actually.
Welcome to Unraveled.
Now that's Unraveled, all right?
Yes.
What's new for you for 2026? And what's changed and turned over or stayed the same even?
Well, I think I left off talking about work last episode, and I was just getting into like merchandising game and like I work at LA Apparel, and I just think I've gone like really deep in, 2 feet in, and I've really made my place at LA Apparel now. I've worked my way up to a very high role in the company at the store itself. I do run a lot of it, and I'm proud because I've seen my strength of what I can do and how I can be a great leader. I think even one of those last episodes, I was talking about how they were trying to teach me to be a leader or something.
And you were
I
battling
so
with it. You were battling. How do I do this? How do I step forward but not step on toes? Or do I step on toes?
Right. You know? And I think it was finding out what a leader means to me. There's that general concept of a leader, but also you have to do it in your way. And I think I've really stepped into it. Like I'm still kind, I'm still friendly, but people know, like, okay, if Cailyn asks you to do something, do it. She doesn't mean no harm. She needs the work done. And like, if I have to, I will talk to you, you know, if I have to do the consequence thing. I hate doing that. I hate conflict. I
love that part.
Like, it hurts my soul because it's just not my heart to do, but I know I have to do it. It's a part of my job. Like,
that's my favorite part.
Yeah, I know.
Only because it gives me confidence as the leader. Like, that's me doing real leadership work, because it's like, if I don't do that for you and for me, then it's like free reins, and I'm just giving you a playground to play on, and I'm just babysitting. So when I set down the rules, and then I see, that also shows me how much you respect me in those moments. Like, because, you know, like you said, I'm still the same person, but at the end of the day, now you know that I will set down the law when it's necessary. Right.
It's about the structure of it. Like, if you're not going to do that, then what are you in the position for? Like, then just go be a follower. And, you know, so I do think it's empowered me. Like, I know how to put my foot down on things without feeling guilty, which I shouldn't feel guilty about it. I'm doing my job, and I'm making sure things are run the way they're supposed to. So I love it because it's taught me, when I'm moving into my own business, my own entrepreneurship, I know exactly what I want. I know exactly how I want it to be run. I know exactly how I want to treat people as well. You don't have to be mean. You don't have to be a certain way to get a successful business. And so I was navigating all that. So I'm very comfortable in the place I am, which is, you know, when you get comfortable.
She like being a boss.
We got to shake it up. A little more growth. So, but I'm loving it. Job is going well. Check out LA Apparel. If you ever come by, hi, I'm there. You know?
Ask for that family friend discount.
Do that. It's been almost a year. It'll be about a year and a month and a half of me in my new place.
Correct.
So that's been great. I love it downtown, and I don't love it downtown. I don't love the parking, but I love the city life. I love the movement. It's beautiful. Like, you know, it's really nice.
There's always something to do too. Like, there's a lot of adventure. There's a lot of art.
It's young.
It's perfect for artsy people.
Creative,
there is Zombieland, you know, that's part of it. That's an acquired taste, but
it's okay. I like learning a different place that I was a little afraid of and like unsure of. Because now, like, I'll drive anywhere. You know, you too. Like, I'll go anywhere. I go by myself. Like, it's a lot of growth, so that's always good. But now I'm like ready for the next adventure.
Yeah, I feel like LA natives, we're like downtown. We ain't doing that. For what? One-way streets, no parking, paying for parking. We're not doing that. So it's really like, it's a challenge at first, but then you get used to it, and you can learn to love the good parts and all the things.
Yeah, I was frustrated at Chipotle today because I parked, and then, you know, the parking meter guy was there, and it's like, oh shit, I gotta move again. So, you know, you don't love that, but you work with it, you work around it.
And you learn to, it's more of a walk, bike, scooter type of land.
I imagine if I ever been to New York, that's what this would be
very
like.
city type movements down here.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's
so I've wrapped up that chapter. I love my apartment, you know.
I love my apartment. I love my building.
That's great. Me and Chuck are doing great. You know, we have our hustle, you know. We're moving right along. So
No pun intended. You have your hustle.
I have my hustle.
Okay, so what's the New Year goals? You know, I'm not really a big fan of the word resolution because, you know, that what am I resolving? I'm not resolving anything. For me, it's more about being the better version of me. Just keep improving, keep moving forward, keep phone trucking towards my goals, maybe starting new goals and just aligning with that. So what would you say are some of your goals for this year?
I like what you said. I think mine is like a continuance of getting better. So continuing being healthy with my body, being healthy with my mind, being healthy with my time. And I've really stepped back from the people pleasing it's still hard sometimes, but like when I step into doing for me more is better. So like this year, it's all about me. Like, but in the best way possible. The best, if I give myself the best, then I can be the best for the rest. Okay, that was real cliche, but it was a little wordy, but I mean it. Like, I need to pour more into me this year is all I'm saying. And
I mean, and she's been doing it. Like, ever since I've been in my new nesting, you know, Kay's really been independent. She's been going out, you know, with her friends and just doing her independent thing. And, and I'm just like, okay, go live your life as you should. Wow.
It's such a new journey, and it's different, and it's scary, and I get very emotional about it, but I know this is what God wants because it's making me stronger. It's making her stronger. We essentially like are like really like this. Like a little separation. She's over there doing her thing, and I'm doing mine. And we're not together all the time. Now we call and text all the time for sure. We're always in contact.
Only about 8 minutes away.
Yeah, but like physically, like people call. Where's Kai? I don't know. You know, I don't know.
That's very true.
You know, but I think it's healthy. I think it has to be this way. If you're going to start your family and I'm going to start my family, I can't be calling you like when I got my, you know?
Yeah.
So fair. I think it's really healthy.
And we made this agreement a long time ago. We decided, okay, we're not going to be those crazy old lady twins that just stick together for the rest of our lives.
We're the same
live
thing.
Together.
Say like we're not that.
Sorry. Society likes to put that on twins a lot, and it really comes down to the twins to make that. This episode up, and just we wanted to give you guys some quick updates. We wanted to say Happy New Year and all the things that are like happening for us right this second. Stay tuned. We have plenty episodes coming forward for you guys. And
good luck in the new year.
Yes, we want to end this on a really nice, positive, meditative note. So we're going to end it with a nice deep breath. And for gratitude, we want to inhale gratitude and positivity and exhale anything that no longer serves us and let it go. So, thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. Bye.